Greetings, YouTube. We are currently honoring Roan Palmer, who at the time of recording this is just a couple hours away from his birthday. Happy birthday, Roan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And his favorite colors are apparently green and black, so that's what the Roanverse Roan Palmer squad is all about tonight. And we have already started voting to keep this video at a hopefully relatively healthy length. And Cyclops has just defeated Iron Fist as a worse champion. So now we will vote on another super fun Iron Fist versus OG Cab.
They're both just so bad.
I know. This is like the opposite of picking your favorite kid, right?
You know what movie I watched today?
Give me a genre.
Marvel.
Ooh, how old? Like
New verse.
Like the new phase?
Yeah.
Had you seen it before?
Yep.
Okay, one Black Panther.
No.
Shang-Chi?
Hated that movie.
I know you did. Shang-Chi?
Yep.
Oh, I got it the first try?
Well, second try.
I mean... Shadow King says, Hoff is doing Kabam's work here. In a few months, the worst champ out of this will be buffed. Hey, you're welcome then.
There you go.
I mean, I think that would be pretty cool, by the way. Alright. There's no need to worry about people busting a cap. Trey G, what's up? We're actually later than ever. So, to set the floor on this, because we're taking the worst voted champs of the week and pitting them against one another, the only one we have left to ask about. This will be a fun one. This will determine the honorable mention. Because remember, it's a top 5, but there are 6 classes. And technically, whichever class... What's up, Bullfighter? Also, Bullfighter won his first race today. First of 4,000 people.
What kind of race?
I can't even win a race to the toilet.
Oh, boy.
Hey, 1 bathroom, 4 people growing up. I
wouldn't want to be your cleaning lady.
You mean my mom? Okay. So far, it looks like the class with the best, worst fighter, if that is such a thing, is skill.
Yeah, the skill class has kind of been lacking up until very recently.
Yeah, all right, y'all, I got to reset it 1 second now. Okay, we just reset the connection. Hopefully that helps. Sorry if you have to refresh it or if another ad popped up. That's what always happens when you reset it. Okay. Alright, so we have formulated a worst of the worst, but now we have to vote head to head.
That comment always makes me laugh.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay.
I'm so mature.
You know, everybody's always... Adults are just kids playing dress up, you know?
This is true.
Okay, wait. We just had that one. Sorry, y'all. Let's go to the next one to save time. It's OG Cap versus Cyclops. This is going to be like, which arm do you want to cut off? Which is not how we want to typically honor Roan. But this just happens to be what's going on in the stream before his birthday. Mom, what do you think's worse, OG Cap or Cyclops? Oh.
OG Cap.
Oh, it's a 50-50 vote through 20 votes. This is kind of exciting and kind of depressing.
He is just so bad.
By the way, y'all, YouTube's been broken all week. Broken with notifications, broken with postings, broken with views, broken with revenue. We're just happy to be here, you know? This is like a house that's been condemned, but you're still throwing a party. Cheers. Oh, OG Cap starting to take a big lead.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, Cyclops might be spared.
I agree for sure with OG Cap. I mean, his, you can block all of his specials. You can dex all of his specials. Every once in a while, I'm stupid and can't dex Cyclops' special one.
Well, if you can't do that, it can do some damage.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah. Cyclops gets his revenge. Kabam Mike gets his revenge.
Yep.
Franchise 7's theory, which sounds pretty accurate, is that YouTube is failing because they're now running on Kabam servers. Alright. OG Cap just swapped places with Cyclops. But now, we have a truly depressing Avengers-inspired poll.
Okay.
Good luck. By the way, Kabam, if you're watching, there is a huge push from this community to get OG Cap a buff. Like yesterday. As in 10 years ago.
I'm going to give OG Iron Man a buff.
Well, he's top 3, according to our clearly very scientific system.
I mean, you know, you would think you would be excited if you got Iron Man, and no, you're not, and it's sad.
Nathan Rhino landed at number 4 of the worst science champs voted, behind Century, Cap World War II, and OG Cap. But there were some people who were defending their boy Rhino. There was an amazing amount of loyalty toward him, which was kind of surprising.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting. All right, so OG Cap and Iron Man swapped. Now that means, I mean, I get it feels like we're doing the same poll, but we're not because they're different classes. And really what we're going to call this video is the 5 champs that are most in need of a buff. Because if you're saying they're the 5 worst champs in MCOC, you're saying that they need the most desperate buff. And believe it or not,
That's true.
Groot is not on this list. Not top 5.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
So is Groot. Okay. Ooh, this last poll is getting pretty close, though. Corey, by the way, Iron Fister is number 5. Cyclops beat him out for worst champ. Nathan Barnes says, pound for pound, internet phrases. I think Superior Iron Man might be objectively the worst champion in the game. Offers literally nothing. You tell his wife that. What's up, Michael Interante? All right. So Groot's definitely top 20. I don't even know if he's top 10. So if you're
Is he really?
Yep, if you're playing at home, by the way, Groot in terms of his own class was third in need of a buff, behind OG Captain Marvel. All right, so, and keep in mind, Groot is a good defender for some fights. Just ask our man Bone Man. OG
That's
Cap
right.
barely won 53-47. In my document, if you scroll and you keep scrolling and you keep scrolling, you will see the worst champions. In first place, most in need of a buff in the whole game, OG Cap. Then Superior Iron Man. Then OG Iron Man. Then either Cyclops. Really, both Cyclops. Suck on that command, Mike.
They both suck. In fact, they do.
And the honorable mention is OG Daredevil. That is our top 6 for worst champs in the game. Now look, the only time we're going to update this list is when Kabam gives one of these 30 champions at least a tune-up, if not an overhaul. Then we shall go back to the voting. But I don't know in the history of this channel if we will do another week where we vote, because we have our bottom 5 of each class with an honorable mention set. So, yeah. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but a lot of work went into this. So, and it's not something that I think anybody has ever done. It's not like somebody can point to this and be like, Prof ripped off himself? Sure. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We got to celebrate the Rome Palmerverse before he has his next kid, which is actually coming up pretty fast.
4th of July.
Hey, fireworks will be going off in his house. They already were, actually. That's why she's pregnant. So stay tuned. And if not, thanks for watching.
Good night.